Hey guys, it's Eitan. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are making Chicken Tinga Tacos. It is shredded chicken coated in a nice chipotle roasted tomato sauce. It is just delicious. It all comes together wrapped into corn tortilla. Just the ultimate weeknight dinner. Super easy to do. Let's start by dicing up a large onion. Next, we're going to chop up 2 cloves of garlic. All right, perfect. Now, over here on my stovetop, I have a pretty large pan. Let's get that in a nice medium-high heat. Non-stick pan, let's get some olive oil into there. All right, looks great. And then to that, we're going to add in the onion that we just chopped up. Also, we're going to add in the garlic that we just chopped up as well. All right, and now we're going to want to let this cook and saute down for about 3 to 4 minutes till it gets nice and golden brown on the outside and soft on the inside. So 3 to 4 minutes on a medium-high heat. Okay, our onions are nice and soft and starting to caramelize around the edges. And now we're going to add in some spices. Over here I have some oregano, one of my favorite spices in the kitchen. Then we're going to add in a little bit of cumin, another favorite of mine, into there. And we're going to want to let this toast for about 30 seconds to a minute to really release their flavors. So let's mix it around, let this toast for about 30 seconds. Meanwhile, over here I have chipotles in adobo sauce. This is seriously life-changing. I started using this about a few months ago, and I now use it all the time in my cooking. You can find it almost at any grocery store. Trust me, if you look for it, you'll find it. Basically, what it is, it's a bunch of these chipotle peppers right over here in this amazing adobo sauce. And we're actually going to use both parts. So here's the pepper, and we're going to chop it up. All right, and we're going to add this pepper straight into our pan over here. Along with that, we're also going to spoon out some of just the adobo sauce on there. That also is packed with tons and tons of flavor. So let's add in a generous amount of that. And really, the way to do this is depending on how spicy you like your food. Personally, I love spicy food, so I like to go a little heavy on the adobo sauce and chipotle. But if you don't like spicy food, you can just add a little bit of the adobo sauce to go with that. Along with that, we're going to add in, this is some chopped roasted tomatoes just from a can straight into here. If you don't have the roasted tomatoes, you could just use regular, but I like the added flavor that the roasted tomatoes give you. All right, let's mix this up. Oh my gosh, it instantly fills your kitchen with the most amazing, like, smoky smell from the chipotles and adobo. Oh, I just love it. It is so amazing. This has been cooking for about a minute, and I just cannot get over the smell. To this, we're going to also add in a little bit of chicken stock to give it more of like a sauciness. Let's mix that up. All right, this is looking great. We're gonna let this simmer for about 7 minutes. Then we're gonna pop it into our food processor. We're gonna blend it up until it's nice and smooth. Add it back in our pan, bring it back to a nice boil, add in our shredded chicken, and then that's really it. Now that our sauce is in a paste, I'm going to grab some of the chicken that I shredded earlier. The way I made this, super simple. Just bring a pot of water to a boil, add in the chicken, cook for about 10 to 15 minutes till it's fully cooked on the inside, and then shred it with 2 forks, and there you go. It is ready. So we're going to add this straight in to the sauce. And you really want to mix it up. Make sure you coat every last bit of chicken in this delicious sauce. Give that a good mix up. Let's season it with some pepper, a nice pinch of salt. Make sure we always want to remember to use salt and pepper. Never forget that. Very important. All right, this is looking great. We're gonna let this sit for a few minutes just to let the flavor from the sauce get into the chicken. Meanwhile, over here I have an avocado that I am going to just cube up to top our tacos on. Let's hope it's good. Please be good. Perfect, there we go. Oh, look at that, the back's even perfect. This is like the best avocado ever, oh my gosh. Fun story, one time I was making guacamole, and literally I had like 10 avocados. It was like for a lunch party that we were having, and every single avocado was perfect. It was like the best filling ever. So then we're just gonna kind of cube it up. Here we go. this looks so good. I just love a good avocado. It's like probably one of my favorite foods. And then finally, like that. And there you go. We have perfectly cubed up avocado. Over here on the stovetop, I'm going to move over our chicken. And we're gonna put this on a high flame because it is now time to toast our tortillas. If you wanna take your tacos to a whole other level, do the extra effort and toast your tortillas. I like to get some like nice high quality tortillas that are just delicious. These look super great. And we're gonna use some tongs and just toast them for a few seconds on the open flame. I know this might sound scary doing it, but trust me, it is worth the extra few minutes to do this. And if you're careful, it is totally worth it. You get a nice char on the outside, and it just becomes really, really delicious. All right, there we go. We have one tortilla toasted, and let's toast another. All right, let's turn off that flame, and now it is my favorite time. You guys know eating time. Got our plate over here. Let's put on our 2 tacos and add our chicken straight in there. Oh, that looks so good. Nice amount of chicken in there. Both tacos. Lots of chicken in there. Go. The benefit of having that sauce there is your chicken is not going to dry out. It's going to stay super juicy. We're going to top that with the avocado that we cubed earlier. Here we go. Oh, this is looking so good. Also, over here I have some cubed onion that I just love to add just a little bit for extra little zing and freshness in my tacos. Plus, let's get a little squeeze of some lime juice onto each taco. And then there you go. You have some delicious chicken tinga tacos made super easy. It is time to dig in. All right, let's go. Let's get a nice big bite. Oh my gosh. All right, before I even talk about it, I need to go for one more bite. That is so good. Oh my gosh. I cannot even describe how good this is, but I will try. You have the smoky chicken that just coats your mouth with the most amazing flavor. The creamy avocado, the zing from the onion, it just all comes together into one amazing chicken taco. I would even argue the best chicken taco you probably ever had. If you want the recipe, you can find it in the description box below. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for tons of more awesome cooking videos. All right, I'm gonna go finish eating all these chicken tinga tacos.